So, good morning everyone. So, we are the group team and we are going to talk about the four phases of language planning. So, what is the language planning? So, when we say language planning, it is a refers to the activities and intervention undertaken by the government or under bodies of influence or to regulate the use of language in a particular society or a community. Or in simple terms, it is a making decision about a language and how we standardize and how we use it. So when we say language planning, it includes making or selecting the standard language and how we use that language, how we use that standard language, and how the society accepts it. So the next reporter will going to discuss the standardization of the process of language planning.
So aims of language learning. So the facilitating language learning and acquisition. This is that demonstrating the learning of a language and acquiring that language skill. So the next is promoting social cohesion and integration. When we say cohesion, it is the action. So it's a promoting social action and integration is the process. Okay? Then the next is promoting the use of languages in a various domains. These various domains such as the education, media, and government. So the last is the promoting language, equality, and human rights. So the next reporter of this is Christine Alfonso. So, first is the promote. When we talk about the aims of language planning, it's promoting linguistic diversity. One way to promote linguistic diversity is actively promoting our first language or mother tongue through its use such as reading and writing. And it is for this reason too that we need to fight for linguistic diversity. Our calling and duty are to preserve all cultures, including their language. Next is encouraging language preservation and revitalization. And the last is facilitating communication and understanding among speakers of different languages. So now let's proceed to the phases of language planning. So the first phases of language planning is the selection. So in selection, they have in the selection phase they have to choose a specific language to be standardized. And the one who chose the language is the politicians and the bodies of government. For instance, here in the Philippines, the Tagalog language is the chosen one. Now the Filipino is the standardized form of the Tagalog. So the decision to adopt the Filipino as a national language has fostered our national identity and unity. So good morning everyone. So I'm going to talk about codification. So this is the second language stage where social linguists will codify the selected language. They mix the grammar or elaborate dictionaries, modernize the spelling system of languages. So codification involves the process of creating rules and guidelines for the standardized language. So this includes the establishing grammar, syntax, and spelling, convention, dictionaries, and develop tools to maintain, reinforce, and set these norms in the standard language. Overall, codification helps to establish consistency and quality in the written spoken communication. Third phase of language planning is the version of function. It refers to the process of defining and expanding the roles and purposes of language within a specific context or community. The third phase is which involves determining how the language will be used in different contexts such as education or government. This involves borrowing words
from other languages, creating neologisms, or adapting existing terms to new contexts. Language planners, workers ensure that the language remains relevant and adaptable to changing social, cultural, and technological developments.
So one of the phases of the language planning is acceptance. So um, in that acceptance is the government facilitated the policies to promote linguistic diversity and inclusivity. So ultimately, promoting language acceptance requires a collaborative effort involving policymakers, educators, community leaders, and individuals with speech communities to foster a culture of linguistic diversity, respect, and inclusivity. By recognizing the value of linguistic guides, it promotes diversity to our community. That's all about acceptance. So,
Language planning is about decision making on how to use language in standardized society. This includes choosing standard language, establishing rules for its use, determining its function, and getting the community to accept it. Then we have the fourth. First is we have the four phases of language planning. First is the selection, next is qualification, elaboration, and function. Last is acceptance. Well, that's all for us.